Hi there. I thought we'd share a little bit of information that we found out about this find that we had. We had no idea what it was until we got it home and cleaned it up, and it's a tiny souvenir badge, and it was made to mark the incredible achievement of Amy Johnson, who in 1930 became the very first person to fly non-stop from England to Australia. She left Croydon Airport on the 5th of May and landed in Darwin's North Territory on the 24th of May, and she'd flown a total of 11,000 miles in her Gypsy Moth aircraft. And these badges were sold as a commemorative souvenir. They come in three colours, yellow being the rarest, and they were made by Miller in Birmingham. She was quite an amazing woman. She was born in Hull in 1903. She attended Kingston High School before going on to the University of Sheffield, where she graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in economics. And she got into flying purely as a hobby and gained her aviator's and pilot's licence. And she also became the first woman to obtain a ground engineer's licence. She actually received a CBE in George V's 1930s birthday honours in recognition of her achievements. On the 4th of May 1936, Amy made her last record-breaking flight. She regained her Britain to South Africa record. And when the Second World War broke out, Amy joined the Air Transport Auxiliary, which transported Royal Air Force aircraft around the country, and she rose to the ranks to First Officer. However, on the 5th of January 1941, flying from Prestwick via RAF Squiresgate to RAF Kidlington, Amy went off course in adverse weather conditions. Out of fuel, she managed to bail out of her aircraft before it crashed into the Thames estuary. Ships in the estuary at the time saw her parachute and saw that she was still alive in the water. An HMS Halsmere attempted to rescue her by throwing out ropes, but unfortunately she was unable to reach them and disappeared under the ship, and her body was never found. But years later, in 1999, there were reports that Amy's death may have been caused by friendly fire. It was claimed her aircraft was shot down when twice she failed to give the correct identification code during her flight, and it's reported that 16 rounds of shells were fired and the plane dived into the Thames estuary. This was reported to the authorities at the time, but it's alleged they were told never to speak of it again. What an amazing story, and what an amazing find. I love finding things like this where you can do a little bit of research into the history. So thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. It'd be great if you could subscribe. Thank you.